Nelly, you'll never get it.
Kickoff team is on.
You hear me?
We're ready to get this one underway.
Never!
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Washington's offense will get the ball first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
Is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Looking to throw, it's Yates. Finds his tight end.
Well,
And a 9-yard gain on first down.
you got beef and cheese and butter.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel.
They call that the mother load.
Defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds his man. It's Anger. And they're able to make the tackle.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Pressure pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, the running back has it.
Touchdown, baby.
At the 45 on his way. Turning on the Jets. Lean.
That's Earl. Senior day, Earl. Earl.
Rushing touchdown of that type
Gonna miss you, buddy.
You've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive.
Hold on.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Yates. It's complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that time with the wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Russo. And they pick up the first down in what
Danny
might be
Russo.
the last play here in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to
I haven't had it yet.
and to be comfortable and confident.
I know you want to get to those strawberries.
Make it an accurate and
No.
easy throw.
I got the baklava
these
here.
two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now
I'm gonna need a bite of that.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
And making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Yates. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
It's annoying.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll move the tight end. Just keeps slinging it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that one did not work.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded. You were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man. It's Turay. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the 1st, the offense stays on the field.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Turay. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice
Now
job.
the German suplex.
First down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
No.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Rolling on the run. Complete to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Bowls his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone, it's Willihan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He unleashes a long one. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
From the gun, the ground game. Plows through the defense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to pass, it's Yates. Fires to the wideout.
Get the fuck out of here.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Finds his
man.
It's Denson. Fights off a defender. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall in.
You got to bring that down, buddy.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else.
They catch everything.
What
the fuck is this?
Helping out on that receiver.
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Working the middle, it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash
Really
in.
about to go for it, huh?
Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Huskies. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Muscling ahead on third and short. Crosses the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Picks up the first down. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Buys a little time. The throw. Got his man on the right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
And that goes down as a pass completion. How about the quarterback seeing the fullback, understanding I can get some positive yards here, dumping it off to him to get a small gain.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry,
Excuse
but
me?
couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm not sure I understand what happened there.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on.
Let's go, Larry. Larry Lowe.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a
let's
little
go.
bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets...
Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
We're on it, we're on it! You gotta be shitting me. There's 3 of us. There's 3 of us!
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure.
Somebody make a fucking play. Somebody make a play.
Puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get.
Is she back under the cover?
Get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Come on, team.
And
Come on, team.
I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better
Christ,
job.
they always got the perfect play for my
It's not
fucking
gonna be enough
blitz.
for this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Back to pass, it's Yates. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Can they drop one?
Tight end. And he's to the 48
Just one.
line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And look, I know they don't have a big explosive play on this drive, but you got to love the way the quarterback is making good decisions. He's reading coverage. The ball is going where it needs to go, and as a result, this offense is piling up first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Here's a quick throw.
Finally.
He'll be run out of bounds, but
move him back.
Laundry on the field. Let's see what that's
Move him back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Finally, let's fucking go. Come on.
Quarterback is sacked, number 41.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
They drop him. Oh my God. They drop him.
Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone from the touchback. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Come on, Earl.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to...
Shout out easy. RPO bubble pop.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Teray. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
It's caught downfield.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football?
And into the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't know.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the fourth quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
Back to throw. It's Yates. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now?
Nelly, get it together.
Trust my defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Denson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Russo. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Huskies want to pick up the tempo.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Two minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, it has been a long drive.
Taking a field goal here. Way to go.
You gotta pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these
They're going to kick it deep, too.
Now they'd have to go the length.
Way to go, CP.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is getting.
There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down off the ice, they should be able to kneel this one out.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock it down at the 17. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
The sacred one, black suit. I will.
Quarterback may change this route.
Better shit than they ever thought of. Did my name get brought
Not
up?
much good can come out of throwing it here. Fires into the end zone.
Oh no.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
It means many
Wins keep
things.
piling up, and the stakes
Not just
get
the
higher
hitting, man.
along with it as this
Stop
squad
right
remains unbeaten on the season.
Stakes get higher, the pressure starts to mount, those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go, can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left?
Bless you. Bless you.